What's up guys, welcome back to Gamers Be Like, I'm Bond, and first off I want to apologise for the lack of videos over the last week or two. I've been pretty sick so I haven't been able to do anything, but I am back now and I'm going to start off with a new series, one that I just want to call What Is, and we're going to start off with a game called 39 Days to Mars. So for this series basically I want to just do exactly what it says on the title, what is this game? So 39 Days to Mars is a cooperative adventure that comes out on console, Xbox One, PS4 on the 6th of February for $14.99. Not sure what that equates to in other currencies at the moment, but be sure to check out the storefronts when it comes out. And it's a little puzzle game. It's called a cooperative adventure, but it is local only, and I didn't actually have anyone to play with. So I've been playing it solo, and I did play it co-op, quote-unquote co-op, on my own with two controllers just to see what the kind of differences were. And really it just boils down to whether you're controlling both hands or just yourself, or whether you're controlling a hand each. So it's very, very playable on solo, and I had a lot of fun with it. And we'll be checking it out in solo to show you guys that. So it's the exact same story. You're gonna go travel to Mars, and you're gonna do it in 39 days.
Jolly good. Have a nice voyage.
And it's got some really, 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 really nice music, in my opinion. Like the beautifully relaxing and
Today
peaceful.
we depart. We need nothing except our courage.
So you start off in this house. You get basically get told you need to get out to get onto the spaceship. So as you can see, it's kind of a 2D side-scroller kind of deal, where you just go around and you find puzzles to do.
I
So,
store
for
my
example,
hats in this old tea chest so that they smell nice when I wear them.
you need to get his hat out of his tea chest. So we need to get it to this line, so it wouldn't be that one. Could be that one, so let's lock that one in. There we go. That one's done. Boom. Puzzle complete. We got our hat.
It's my favorite top hat.
So for the key over there, we need to pick up this fishing
It's a
rod.
fishing rod.
And then we'll take
It's
it
just
back
long
up
enough
here.
to stir a pot of tea. I hang
So in
the key out of reach so that
solo,
thieves
you
can't
see
steal
we
it.
have this little cat following us around who'll help us with the kind of co-op aspects of it. So we've got a little cat paw on the left stick and human hand on the right stick. So for this one, basically, I'm just going to turn these gears to try and get the key out through this little like maze type thing. If it touches the sides like that, look, it will like disconnect. So as I'm sure you can see already, the type of puzzles you get in this game, they're not all the same. Some are... uh-oh. Some are much more kind of action-based puzzles like this, where it's like, just gotta get it through the maze. You got some that are way more... like thought process. Oh no. No. And the big difference with, like I said, with the co-op and the single player is whether you're controlling one hand or two. So in co-op, it's going to be much more of a kind of coordination type of effort, and in solo, it's a lot more trying to remember which hand is which, because one's one's on the left thumbstick and one's on the right thumbstick. So it's very easy to get them mixed up if your right hand ends up on the left side of the screen, for example.
I'm not leaving without a map.
Yeah, he wants
I'll
the
need
map.
it to chart my distance. After
that's
the
it
flight
here.
plan got shredded by Percival, I put the pieces in the commode for safekeeping.
So this is going to be a perfect time to show that off. Because as you can see, this is my right hand on the left and my left hand on the right. It gets a little bit more confusing as to what I'm actually trying to do. So, as I said, I have played through this game a fair few times now. I played it quite a lot while I was sick, in the days where I was actually playing. And yeah, it's just a really kind of peaceful, slow, relaxing game. So if you're looking for something that's more, more less fast paced than a lot of the stuff that you get these days, your shooters and your Twitch platformers and all that kind of reflex stuff. You want something more peaceful, more just slow paced, just kick back and relax, and I definitely recommend this one. The game itself there's a couple of bugs with it. Hopefully they'll be ironed out maybe by launch. But when we get onto the spaceship, which hopefully we'll get there soon, I might just skip ahead. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead, so I can actually show you guys some of the main game, because this is all kind of like the tutorial, like intro area. So I'm gonna skip ahead and I'll see you guys on the ship. Alright, so we are on this ship. This is actually where the game like really starts, I think. Like up until you get on here is kind of like a tutorial kind of thing. And the cool thing about this game is this ship is different every time. The layout is different. So at the moment we kind of got this kind of straight up deal with steps. Sometimes you get more of a crossways with ladders, and the order of where like the rooms are, this garden room that'll be somewhere else, and then even the puzzles within the rooms, like this garden one for example, we'd end up having to like prune it to set specifications. Those specifications will be different every time. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You got some replayability with it there. So we're gonna go ahead and cast off and start our 39-day journey to Mars. So something I didn't mention when we're on the ground was obviously you can see this kind of art style. It's very pretty cool hand drawn effect. Alright, but so this is the first thing that broke up here. We've got, I think it's the gravity generator. But he's gonna want to have a cup of tea before we start, so we're gonna go find the teapot. Which I think, yeah, here it is. So we're gonna have to make him a perfect cup of tea before we do anything. So he wants a warm and milky tea, so we're gonna grab the tea, which starts off salty and scalding, so kind of, so to make it not salty, we put a cube of sugar in there, put the tea bag in, and then so we got hot milky tea at the moment. So to make it warm, we just kind of wait a minute, and it'll eventually go to warm and then cool if we wait too long, but we're not going to wait that long. There we go, warm milky tea, boom.
This looks like a good cup.
So the other thing that he might want is a scone or a scone. We'd do that down here by the fire. That is where the game can be a little kind of glitchy, I guess, like with the hands. I'm not sure why, but when you try and pick up certain things or pick up something else and then start twitching everywhere. So hopefully that will be patched before launch or soon after, but I think that's about the only problem I've had with this entire game. So again, we got another different kind of puzzle. This one we got to match up the symbols. So that one's kind of a divide symbol, and that matches with the straight across at the top. So again, this puzzle would be random. What symbols you get and what order they connect to, you won't know what they are unless you check them with this. We got an X. Oh, okay. We're gonna get lucky, and it's just gonna be straight across every time. Possible. We got O. Nope. Okay, there we go. Got a different one. And if you're really good with your memory, you could just look at them all once and then go. But I'm not that great with memory, so I won't be. If you get it wrong, you'll blow it up and have to just try again. Obviously by process of elimination, that's that one. So that's that puzzle done.
Newton's laws are once again in place.
So you see the top left, days go by once you solve puzzles. It will carry on progressing. If you get really stuck on a puzzle, you can just give up a couple times and it will progress it also. So the game never really blocks you off completely. So this is where one of the more interesting puzzles, that's one of the trickier ones. Oh yeah, okay, so he wants us to make a scone first. So I'm not going to show off all the puzzles in the game, because there's, as you can see, each room is a puzzle, and they're all very different too, so I don't want to ruin them all for you guys. But there is a lot of cool ones in here. So yeah, like you see here, look, I'm trying to grab this top one. Okay, I grabbed it that time, but it was grabbing the bottom one. I'm not sure what that was about. So he wants a whole scone, but we'll get rid of the top half for now because it's easier to layer stuff on the flat surface. He wants a spot of butter, plenty of jam. So let's get the jam on first. For some reason I've grabbed the jar with the whatever. Again, not sure how, but there we go. I want the knife. So he only wants a little bit of butter, a spot of butter. I'll try and grab that. Again, this is where your mental gymnastics will come in with your thumbsticks. No, and I lost the butter, damn it. And I got my thumbsticks mixed up. See, like, I didn't grab this scone. So yeah, so I really hope that they can fix this mini game, and in particular is this one, just this one that really can just screw with you pretty badly. That's a little jam. We need lots of jam. Once you get a hold of something, it's alright for the most part, but actually getting it to grab what you want can be a pain. So there we go, a spot of butter, plenty of jam. Okay, so it's a whole spot of butter, plenty of jam, no strawberries, 7 red currants. So this is another part where it can get tricky trying to pick up a red currant. So there we go, that's what I mean. Like, I'm just holding up and it's just awkward, just glitching everywhere. You want 7 red currants? Oh, I lost all my jam. So we need 4 more red currants. No, we don't want a strawberry, we want a red currant. Try and be gentle. See, and it's grabbing that strawberry instead of the red currant that the cursor's right on. And it's glitching. But like I said, that is like the only spot in the whole game that I think has any kind of issue with it. Yeah, I like to kind of cheat a little. Just hold it there. But so there we go, we got the perfect scone. I'm not going to solve this garden puzzle either because it takes me a while to do this. Like I said, the order of what your puzzles will be in will be random, but you will have to do every single one of them, or skip them by giving up.
And every other part of the
progress
ship
through
too.
the game. But I'll just show you guys quickly what kind of puzzle it is. So we've got these secateurs over here that you can chop stuff with, move them around and clip stuff. And then you need to fulfill these 3 rules. What those 3 rules are, however, are in the library. So you gotta go ahead and find the library.
I'm sure we've got a gardening
pretty
book
obvious.
on board somewhere.
Yep, here it is.
Most of the books
And
in our
then,
ship's library were torn up in the last solar storm.
as he just mentioned, the library is a complete mess. So you gotta kind of find the ones so you can find out what the leaves look like. The leaves obviously look the same every time because they're kind of in amongst what their real life counterparts are. Here we go, rule 2, axiom 7, regulation F. and then we'll press precept 14. So 3 of those rules, I can't remember what they were, but there'll be these ones. What I like to do is actually take a picture of it with my phone so I could reference it when I'm there. But because you can't, once you back out of here, so again, memory is pretty much the name of the game here.
Any books from the library.
So yeah, that is 39 Days to Mars. Once you solve enough puzzles or fail enough puzzles, you'll end up on Mars, and yeah, that is the end of the game. And you can see how far along you are by the day up on the top left. Like, we made it to day 7. Once you get to day 39, you are on Mars, or no, you're at Mars, ready to descend in the escape pod, which is down here somewhere. There it is. And then you get down there, you have your cup of tea, and yeah, end of the game. So it's a pretty short game. It is possible to do it in under 30 minutes, as there is an achievement for that. I don't think it's possible to do it in under 30 minutes by solving every puzzle, though. You have to kind of fail a lot of them just to speed it up. I did manage to do it in under 50 minutes with solving every puzzle, though, so that should tell you how short it can be, even solving everything.
This scone looks so delicious, I'm going to save it for later.
And it is, like I said, $15 when it comes out, but there is replayability here with how random the puzzles can be. Obviously it's the same kind of puzzles, but it's not just a case of going through the motions. You gotta actually figure out the solution each time, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, I definitely recommend it. I had a lot of fun with this game. I think if you're into puzzle games at all, I think you should definitely check it out. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of this series. I've got a couple more games of mine coming out that I'm gonna do them for, I think. And yeah, make sure to give me a thumbs up if you did like it. Let me know in the comments how you think I can improve the series. Let me know what games you'd like to see me cover. And subscribe if you want to see it. And then hit the bell to know when it goes live. And I'll see you guys in another video.